It's time for the main event. Welcome back here to Metro Pro Wrestling on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchard alongside Chris Goff. And Chris, this will be a huge match, the final semifinal in the television tournament.
Yes, this should be pretty good. Jeremy Wyatt, of course, taking on Michael Strider, both advancing last week. Jeremy Wyatt getting past Tyler Cook, thanks to the help of Stephen J. Girthy's newest addition to the GMG, the Girthy Management Group. His name is Kwong. Kwong, I love Kwong. Also, Michael Strider getting past last week, getting past Trevor Murdoch, but of course now Trevor Murdoch's back in.
Stephen J. Girthy's still unable to find a razor since the last show, but you know, Chris, you sounded kind of like a 10-year-old girl there with GMG. That's like a OMG or BFF. What's wrong with you, dude?
It's called initials. They've been around for years. Girthy Management Group, Dave.
Whatever you say.
Everybody knows about it. Professional wrestling, okay?
Just go watch the Hills, Chris.
Stephen J. Girthy introducing once again to the fans, Kwong. He's coming in. He's going to be helping out Jeremy Wyatt today, no doubt about it. And there you go. Sign guy getting his sign ripped up. Stephen J. Girthy, yeah, look, he sticks up for his man, sticks up for himself, sticks up for his bodyguard, but there you go, a disgruntled fan.
What a jerk Stephen J. Girthy. He's a cheater and just a bad person. I don't have any problem saying it, and I feel bad for Michael Strider coming off a great win last week, and now he's got a couple of guys he has to deal with outside of the ring, in addition to a good opponent, Jeremy Wyatt, inside.
Well, Michael Strider, I don't feel sorry for him at all, okay? He squeaked past Trevor Murdoch last week by putting his feet on the ropes, Dave, if you remember, pinning Trevor Murdoch, so he shouldn't have won that match anyway, so he's lucky he even beat.
From Kansas City, Missouri, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing in at 235
The winner of this match is taking on Trevor Murdoch. I can't believe I'm saying that, because the last week Trevor was out.
It would definitely be bizarre if Strider can win again and have to have a rematch with the guy he beat to advance to the semifinals.
That'll
but
never happen,
it's a definite
buddy.
possibility.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Jeremy Wyatt, you obviously can't walk past him very easily, especially now with the help of Kwong and Stephen J. Girthy at ringside. But Jeremy Wyatt has seen Michael Strider plenty of times, and he's not scared of Michael Strider.
Yeah, no offense, but it seems like you have a bit of a man crush on Kwong. I think you've said Kwong 80 times this segment.
Well, Kwong is... How do you not like that? Kwong! How do you not like that? It's just a great name. By the way, anyone that has one name is always famous. Cher, Madonna, Kwong. Everybody's famous, okay? So Kwong is there. He's dressed impeccably. Stephen J. Girthy knows what he's doing. And here's a lockup.
Please, no more saying Kwong. That's all I ask. Michael Strider, definitely the fan favorite here. Clean break in the corner, but see if Wyatt will do the same. He will not, but a nice move out of the way by Strider, and now a knife-edge chop of his own.
Well, we'll see what Jeremy Wyatt has up his sleeve to take on Michael Strider in the beginning. Strider getting the upper hand here quickly, going to all four corners, it looks like. Knife-edge chops in each one, and we're going to be starting to see some red bloody marks on Jeremy Wyatt's chest here real soon.
Strider coming off the huge win last week against Trevor Murdoch. And it is ironic, if he wins this match, somehow he'd have to face Trevor Murdoch again in the finals of the Metro Pro TV tournament. Going to be a big match here, though, against Jeremy Wyatt. Like you said, this won't be an easy match, even though Strider, one of the top wrestlers here in Metro Pro.
Jeremy Wyatt now has Strider just where he wants him. What, is he suplex from the outside? No. But Strider, shoulder block into Wyatt's midsection there on the apron. But then there's another hip to the side of Strider's head. Kick. And what is this? Look at that. Back just broken right there on the apron. Right there where the metal is in the ring. And Wyatt about starting to fight with one of the moron fans.
Man, what a devastating move, and Strider in a lot of pain here on the hardwood floor at the Turner Rec Center.
Well, I'm proud of Jeremy Wyatt taking that inverted atomic drop and then finally getting to the point where he's on the apron, and now you see who's lying last. Michael Strider. And Stephen J. Girthy trying to help him up. Wyatt saying don't help him up.
Yeah, you're just helping him up my butt. And maybe a bad move, actually. I know Girthy's had some problems with Wyatt costing him a match a few weeks back, and you wonder if Strider might have been counted out there if Wyatt wouldn't have had the interference by his manager.
And unfortunately, that's just what Wyatt said to Girthy, and Girthy said he didn't think of that. I know that this relationship between Girthy and Jeremy Wyatt is on thin ice right now, and it's sad to see because Girthy is just great, and so is Jeremy Wyatt. I love seeing these two guys together. It's just a great couple.
For the self-proclaimed smartest businessman in professional wrestling, Stephen J. Girthy, kind of a brain fart there.
You like to say that every week, Dave. You like to say that Stephen J. Girthy's not as smart as we all say, but whatever. You see Kwong, you see Jeremy Wyatt.
Stop saying Kwong.
You see plenty of people joining up with the Girthy management group, and there's what? Jeremy Wyatt, foot on the neck of Michael Strider, and clearly in control in the semifinal match.
Strider is in a lot of pain, the fan favorite. He's been taking punishment pretty much every second of this match early on, and there you hear Wyatt again talking to Girthy. Definitely some strain on their relationship here.
Well, you know Michael Strider's obviously thrown off mentally because he knows that Trevor Murdoch is in the next round. And look at this. Cross arm breaker off the ropes. This is a submission hold, but Wyatt smartly getting to the ropes with his toe of his foot barely.
Boy, and he's lucky he got there. I think this match would have been over. What a great move by Michael Strider. He was taking the punishment. Now he's delivering it, but a great reversal there by Wyatt.
Breaking the back, and look at that, just moves and moves on the back of Michael Strider. You know, Michael Strider does have a little MMA background. We saw that trying to snap the arm of Jeremy Wyatt, but Wyatt obviously ready to bounce right back. A backbreaker on the knee of Michael Strider.
Man, very impressive performance by Jeremy Wyatt. Some great moves here early in the match. Now stomping on the hand of Strider.
Look at Kwong over there, just standing there, just beside himself, being a nice little Kwong.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just observing the outside, Dave. That's what I do here.
Fans don't care about Kwong. They care about the action in the ring. And right now it's Jeremy Wyatt in complete control of this match.
The rude awakening on Michael Strider. Only gets a 2 count. Working over the back now of Michael Strider. Wyatt in complete control here. And like I said, Strider's mindset has to be screwed up because Trevor Murdoch's still around. Even if he does get past Wyatt, which isn't going to happen, somebody has to take out Trevor again.
Strider trying to fight out with some punches, but Wyatt keeping him at bay. Big knife edge chop.
And Strider looks almost out of it.
Wyatt, can he finish this match off? Strider's trying to fight back, but Wyatt's not letting him have it.
Two heavyweights going back and forth here. Looks like Strider's getting a little bit of the upper hand in the corner now. Wyatt better be careful.
Irish whip into the corner and a big running clothesline by Strider. Now back to the other corner. And another elbow to the head. Now Strider up the ropes, a big running clothesline.
And that isn't good. Wyatt doing a complete flip in the ring. Strider going for the cover here. Wyatt better get up.
Well, that's the worst refereeing job I've ever seen with horrible positioning. And only a 2 count. That might have been over. Is that ref from Iowa?
Yes, he is. Usually does a damn fine job as well.
Hopefully he's not watching this telecast, but Michael Strider not on tilt despite some poor refereeing there. And now a reversal by Jeremy Wyatt.
What's this going to be? No, reversal by Strider, slap to the back. It's going to be a Strider spiral. No, off the ropes. Wyatt missing it. A little roll up there by Strider. No, only 2 count there. Into the crossface. Look, another submission move by Jeremy Wyatt. This is great.
This could be it, Chris. Strider's taking a lot of punishment, and now in a devastating submission move. Plus he has Stephen J. Girthy's ugly face shouting at him from outside the ring.
Look at that, looking straight into the eyes of Stephen J. Girthy as Michael Strider. And Jeremy Wyatt putting on, just cinching back that crossface. Strider in a lot of pain.
Like looking into the eyes of the devil. Girthy at ringside, and Strider able to get to the ropes, and Wyatt has to break the hold.
I guess turnabout's fair play. Strider had a submission move, that cross arm breaker on Wyatt. He barely got to the ropes. Turnabout's fair play, I suppose. Crossface broken up thanks to the ropes, but Wyatt continuing to work the back of the neck with these devastating elbows.
I just noticed Stephen J. Girthy with the earring. Is that a new addition here for the semifinal of the TV tournament, or has he had that all along?
You're busting my chops. You're making detailed observations. Who cares about his earring? Jeremy Wyatt's going to the top rope.
Right at the facial hair. Now is the earring. I guess we'll talk about that more later. But Strider able to knock him off the top ropes, and this match turned into a real bar burner here, Chris. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Obviously, Wyatt just getting nutted on the top rope there. Strider going to the top. What's he looking at? A superplex here?
I think that's maybe what he's looking for. The crowd anticipating a great move, and there it is.
Superplex on Jeremy Wyatt's back. And what's going to happen now? Going for the cover? No, Kwong and Girthy both up on the apron.
Well, now more guys coming in. It's Sir Bradley Charles coming down to the ring as well.
Tyler Cook and Bradley Charles taking out Kwong. He helped take out... Oh, look at this.
Oh, and Girthy misses again.
The shoe shot to Jeremy Wyatt's head. Girthy knocked down by Strider. And here comes three-cord and the truth by Michael Strider.
Oh, what a devastating move, and I think that's going to be it. And Stephen J. Girthy has helped his man lose another match.
Oh my goodness, Kwong just getting double teamed by those two morons. They're not even supposed to be out here. They have no reason to be in this match just because Kwong took Tyler Cook out of the tournament. But Kwong, you know the retribution from Kwong is going to be horrible. But Michael Strider getting the lucky win on Jeremy Wyatt. And guess what, Dave? Yeah, great, you got past Jeremy Wyatt, but now Michael Strider has to take on Trevor Murdoch one more time.
You have to wonder about the relationship now with Stephen J. Girthy and Jeremy Wyatt, and like you said, it sets up a great finals of the first Metro Pro TV tournament. Trevor Murdoch and Michael Strider part 2.
Well, I'm looking forward to that because I know Trevor Murdoch can get the win one more time. He's done it before, but Kwong and Girthy definitely not going to have definitely going to be in the doghouse one more time. We'll see what happens. Jeremy Wyatt, who knows when he's going to kick them to the curb, but Michael Strider, enjoy the victory because it's going to be the last one of the tournament for you, buddy.
This has been a production of Metro Sports and Time Warner Cable, Kansas City.